Hi Claremore, it's me, Ashley. Today we are on location at Wild Heart Ranch, north of Claremore, and we are going to talk to the owners and find out a little bit about what they do. I am here with Wild Heart owner Annette King and her furry friend Mary.
This is Mary. She is a raccoon, aka trash panda. Mary has some disabilities. She has mobility issues. Oh, you found a good spot right there. Yeah, she's liking that. And Mary's one of our residents, but also, you know, she's a good ambassador to let people get a little up close and personal with raccoons. Every year we'll raise about 150 baby raccoons and turn them out to the wild. And we don't handle those guys except to bottle feed them. So this is a rare chance to meet an adult raccoon here.
Right, I don't usually do that. So how do animals usually end up here?
People find them, businesses find them. A lot of times in this early spring, trees are being trimmed and removed and squirrel nests are cut down, mom takes off, people bring in the babies. And like with these guys, a lot of times mom is trapped and relocated, and then a few days later the babies are crying and hungry. So yeah, I'd say about half of our orphan raccoon kits come in because mom was trapped and relocated.
Okay, so then you're going to end up with a lot of babies.
A lot of
really
babies.
Soon.
Yeah, we'll do about 2,000 babies between February and August, and with those babies comes a lot of work.
Okay.
Our operation is open for intakes every single day, and we have to have enough people to tend those babies. So our biggest needs for this year are going to be volunteers and funding.
Okay, so what do you need to be a volunteer? What's your requirements?
18 or older,
Okay.
not allergic to animal, bird dander, or cleaning products.
Or raccoons.
Raccoons, yes. You must have a good, healthy respect for wildlife. These are not pets. We have our squishies, is what we call them, and those are the animals that we're allowed to play with and hug on and love on, and Mary's one of them. But with the wildlife, it's hands off unless necessary. And people need to be able-bodied to do laundry, wash dishes, sweep and mop floors, and clean cages and things like that. I don't want anybody to come here and suffer.
Okay, so 18 years old, ready, willing, and able, and they come out any day of the week?
They can show up any morning at 9 a.m. and we'll get their paperwork done and get them started and get them oriented to the facility and the routine. And then hopefully we have enough people that come in early and learn the routine so that when we get slammed in May, April, May is our busiest months. And we want to try to get everybody started before then so they can get familiar with the facility and the animals before things are really crazy.
Okay.
You're safe. These are marble foxes. Now, this is not a real species. This is a man-made species.
Oh.
These guys are mutant of an Arctic fox bred with a red fox, and then the species has continued in the fur trade. And you can see for obvious reasons why they would be so valuable in the fur trade.
They're beautiful.
Those coats. But I prefer them on them and not us.
Exactly.
Yes, they want your gloves.
I'm not giving it to them.
I know. Yeah, you're going to be popping it up. Now you smell that smell? It smells like skunk spray.
Sure
That's
do.
their urine. That's what it smells like. So people buy these guys thinking, oh, I'm going to have this little fox in the house, and a week later their house smells like that.
Yum.
So, hey, no.
Smells
no.
amazing.
Yeah, it's very pungent. He's only about 29 years old.
Oh, he's a young guy.
Yeah, this guy came to us when he was lost in his owner's backyard for 3 years, and they hit him with a lawnmower. And he was quite a bit smaller. He was only about the size of a dinner plate and weighed very little.
He was lost for 3 years?
3 years.
In the backyard?
In the backyard, yeah.
They should have mowed more often, maybe.
Something, yeah. So, of course, we took him, and I've had him now for about 18 years.
Oh, my.
Yeah. And we take very good care of Lumpy. He's got some deformities from the malnutrition from those 3 years. But otherwise, he's very healthy, and he's growing great. He loves other animals. I know it's hard to believe that a tortoise can have a preference, but this guy does. He definitely makes friends, and it's pretty cool. His favorite is birds. Any birds that hang out on the floor, he'll go and make buddies with them. This is Lily. Lily is a possum, and she looks a little weird because she's leucistic. which means she has a pigment variation. And that's why she doesn't have any dark guard hairs. And she's very sweet. She's been with us since she was the size of your thumb.
Aww.
And we raise about 500-600 possums every year. Possums are found normally, mom has been ran over and the babies are in the pouch. And the neat thing about possums, I know, possums are very good survivors. So all over Claremore in the springtime, you'll see possum checkers. And these are people that stop and check roadkill for babies. I know, right? We have our possum checkers. Last year, our possum checkers brought in almost 400 babies for us. So that tells you how many are laying on the road in a dead mom, you know, losing their lives. And we were able to save those animals and release them. So yeah, it's kind of a neat trend because they're actually helping us by helping the possums, because these guys eat 5,000 ticks a year per possum. And the tick-borne illnesses die in the possum. They do not carry it or spread it. Yeah, so these guys are actually super helpful.
Wild Heart Ranch does have a Facebook page, and they will post all the different things that are going on and things that you need, and lots of adorable animal photos.
Every day.
So you're located north of Claremore.
Yeah, we're at Foyle, just a few miles off of the highway at Foyle, and you know, nice little out-of-the-way place that nobody can ever find.
Yes, but GPS will get you here.
It
so
will.
if you need to drop off donations or you want to volunteer, so be sure to follow Wild Heart Ranch on Facebook.
Ooh.
That's all I can really say, because now I'm distracted by the adorable Mary.